Our driver on the way he
All right. No idea if this is working. Looks like it's on. Just gonna run some tests here for a second. Okay. So first time streaming here on YouTube with my loud and clunky PC here. I really need to insulate this, but my basement situation is it's concrete and some cheap boarding on the side. I've managed to get myself a little desk in the corner next to all of that and the big steel washing machine. So it is an echo factory down here. How do I bring back up my chat window? I guess I will find out in a second. Think it's that one I want. Well, there's the ogre pawn to start. We're gonna do this as my practice deck because I called this the bugs only, but I forgot that I had the ogre set as my default. Got chat there. Now, why won't chat overlay over the game? That's okay. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'll just check every few minutes. Okay, I actually like playing against these dark decks. That is my go-to. With the Giovanni glitch there or something. No, some other glitch there. Yeah. Dark decks don't like this, and I don't like them. There's another ogre pawn. Let's start dancing. Alright. TL dance time 1. Any of my followers are here. This is going to be a deck you guys know. I think I made a big video on this one back before Christmas time. Let's do another one. Why be good when you can take up time and be trolly? There's my Cricketot. And Messigo is a... Honestly, I don't think I even want to play it. I'll just keep it as a... if I need to clear something that they've played. There we go. And that's the end of the turn. Turn 1, got 3 ogres out. I'm happy with 3 ogres. Gotta find a way to get my chat to work here. I wonder if I can just do it on my phone. Figure it all out. How dare they poison me? Okay, boss's orders is a nice to have. Let's use up his Pokestop. That's actually a decent Pokestop. Now I should be able to teal dance this. You know what? Doesn't matter. I have type advantage. He's gonna go down, no problem here. Rare candy. Hopefully we pull the Venusaur soon. I'm gonna throw this on just for the good fun here, and we'll knock him out. He might even surrender early after that. This actually works. I can tab over to my chat while the other player is turning, and I can still watch their turn. Okay. turning, moving, doing stuff. And I got emotes I can play with here. Do I have a bug emote? I do have a bug emote. Boom. It's bug time. Yeah, there's the surrender. That's skill, right? Turn 2 win. That's really what this deck was built around, was trying to win in 2 to 3 turns, and then moving on. I'm gonna play this one or two more times while I wait for people to show up. Oh. And we got the Jolteon. Which I think looks great. Unfortunately, as you can see, I already pulled this. It's the only one I've got of the special illustration evolutions, which is kind of ridiculous. And one more game we should get to open a pack here. Also over here we've got play 2 Sparking Crystals, which is the reason I'm playing the Ogre Pond deck, because my bug deck does not have the crystal. And actually Ogre Pond doesn't need the crystal, because why would I lower the cost of his abilities? If anything, I want to put more energy on him. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. Tails, you always want to go second with this deck. If you go second and you have enough energy in your hand, you can get a turn 1 win with this deck. With Ogre Pond, play an energy, Teal Dance for another energy, Giovanni's Charisma for a 3rd energy. There's a couple other cards that work, but that's the one I use. There we go. This is a very similar start. Not enough energy, but hopefully Bug Catching Set gets me 2 more. And if it doesn't, like, hopefully Ivysaur shows up in there instead. Got the Gimmighoul. I hate Gimmighoul because it means usually Mimikyu's around, and Mimikyu's actually a bit of a problem for this deck. Because my heavy hitters are both EX Pokemon. So I end up having to like fight with like a Kricketune or Ivysaur to actually beat that Pokemon, and he's got just enough health that I can't take him out in 1 turn, or even 2 turns with most of these. How beautiful this card is. Okay, there's my other Ogre Pond. I got more ogres than I need. Let's, okay, no, there was enough energy there. Cool. Now here's a tricky problem, because obviously I can... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say it's tricky because I want to save some energy, so I will be able to get enough on him to move, but, it kind of just works. We're gonna Teal Dance again. This might be one step too crazy, because that means I've got 1 more to play. And if I had pulled Giovanni's Charisma beforehand, this actually would have crushed. It's good. I'm gonna end that turn and let them have a try. Do. See, I actually just like the standard Ogre Pond. I have the silver one. I have like 4 versions of this card. I just pulled the gold one the other day, which is why I'm using it. But I feel like none of them are quite as good as just that. I just like that. All right, here we go. So he's gonna Goldango to get all his cards out. Goldango can really hurt people, especially with that draw mechanic. And they've got the Shiny Scyther, which I don't know why, but I guess it's going to be a Scizor coming up next. Where was this deck when I was testing out bugs earlier? Whoa, retro. That's kind of cool. Just an OG energy retrieval. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, you can hear my coffee. So, Like I said, may have goofed. Don't have enough energy here. Have to pull an energy. Because I'm a fool. Ouch. I messed up. Now, you can only do that so many times with Goldango before he runs out of energy. Any retrieval. Okay, we're going to be a little trolly here. We're going to switch card him out to get that heal going. And then we are going to... Who do we want to send out here? We could boss his orders in any of these, but they all just take 1 energy to come back. Yeah, let's just buy a turn. And I goofed because I didn't leave myself the energy like I knew I should have. I knew better. But I got greedy. Such as it is. So now I have 4 energy on Ogrepons and none of them that can attack. At least if he kills one, I can energy retrieval to get it back, but we'll see. Right now, he's just being kind of ineffective. Conceal cards. Come on. This is the worst part of this game, is the waiting period here. Alright, cool nest ball. I like that hollow. This guy's got some, like, cool cards. Yeah, there's the shiny scissor. 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. That... Ooh, that's a really good counter, because that's 160 damage on that guy. But he only has 140 health, so if he gets out, he might get me, but I can get him back with anything. But it is very cool. I wish I kind of had that for my scissor deck. My bug deck. And we got the worker. He's just blowing through his deck over here. I need an energy. Look at this. I have 3 minutes less playtime than this person does, which is ridiculous. Max Rod, he's going to get his energy all back. That is a very smart Goldango move. Here we go. Get rocked. 250. Thank you. I'm going to live dangerously here. Actually, it's not that dangerous. I'm going to get Ogrepon out here, and I'm going to hurt somebody. Now, I've got one in there. If I pull another one, I can hurt him with a fresh one. But if I... That's a guaranteed hit, and then I lose. Let's do this one. This might be the wrong move. I might just be stalling out my death. Oh, but bug catching that. Yes, and yes. Alright, it kind of worked. We're going to retrieval for another one. So we're going to Giovanni's Charisma. We're going to Teal Dance. We're going to Cricketot. We're not even close to doing nearly enough damage, but that's okay. We're going to do that. And there we go. Because he resists me. That's actually such a strong counter to my deck. Now, if I can get... I have to get 2 more energy to take him down, which is really weird for an Ogrepon to have to go that hard. Where's my crystal? I don't like the dailies right now because they're not things that happen naturally throughout the game. Like previously they were like play 2 or 4 EX Pokemon, use 2 stadiums, which like not every deck has a stadium, but like you probably have a deck with a stadium in it. And now they're like, make sure you play Sparkling Crystal twice, like a specific card that is an A-spec card. So it's like, there's a high chance you don't have that card in your deck. I actually just don't really have a deck that uses Terra Pokemon. I guess I do have this, but like, it's not built around him being Terra. Alright, that might be the GG for this deck. Because I'm not going to pull another 3 energy on this over this turn. Let's see. We'll do one more turn just to see what happens. Let him have his win. Oh, I will be inconvenient instead. There we go. That'll buy me a turn and I can be trolly. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I was blowing because my hands are cold. I think it is minus 25 here. Let me check the temperature. Temperature. Oh, it's only minus 21. I'm being a baby. If it's not 25, it's basically nothing. Alright, so here he goes. He wins if he's not dumb. Let's give him the old thumbs up. He played well. Opponent is selecting prizes. It's like I had Victini on my side. So that's cool, because that got us the prismatic pack, but I will wait till someone joins in the stream and I'll open it with a new friend. Okay, let's just keep playing. Tails. Addy the Great. Is this the guy who just played against? That name looks really familiar. I'd be so annoyed. Actually, you know what? It'd be cool because he got the perfect counter out to me on turn 1. And even though I had like some good luck that game, it didn't matter. See, this is much more conventional. Still a decent hand, but like that's useless to me. That's useless to me. That I only keep this in here actually because I can tolerate it and it's better than most. Now it looks like we're playing the Dark Charizard deck, which is cool because most of this deck is actually strong against us, but people forget the Charizard is weak to grass type. So Dark Charizard is a funny matchup for me. If they're stupid and they over-rely on the Dark Charizard, I win. But if they go the other route, I'm going to be just fine. Yay, my bug catching set. This is the most vital item card in this entire deck. Alright. This is going to backfire on me because I think he's more reliant on getting the right Pokemon out than I am. But, oh, it didn't even get it. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm just going all in on the Ogre. Oh, it got me another Ogre. Rare candy's nice to have. I'm gonna play one of those there. We're gonna end the turn. So now really, like, if he doesn't play a bench Pokemon, he's done next turn. Which he very likely will, but I've even given him an out with Messagoza. He can just 50-50 chance he can put a Pokemon on the bench right now. It's 4 a.m. I'm 90% sure I put the Sparkling Crystal in this deck. We just played 3 games and haven't seen it yet though, so who knows. Good old Arvin, Sandwich Master. Blazing Destruction. Hopefully he's dumb enough to just do that. There's his reminder. I don't know if I like this. I almost want to get rid of it out of the deck. I don't think it's worth it. I don't. Maybe I should even put safety goggles in because of how common fire types are. I feel like that may be a better one. Oh no! Never saw that coming. Of course, he gets the coin toss when I don't. I never should have played that card, but oh well. I tried. Let's let him know we're thinking of him. Gotta make friends somehow. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, let's hurt him. There's Cricketoon. It could be a troll and just boss's orders this one. It doesn't really matter. I feel like that's just me being a fool though, right? Like that's just me being wasteful. Okay, energy search. Let's get some more juice flowing. Now 120 is enough to beat the Charmander, so I think I'm just going to teal dance over here again. There we go. It's another Cricketoon, which is not really something that I want to have happen in my life, you know? But maybe I'll get a Cricketot with this coin flip. Oh, or another Ogre. But I'll do this. Because that means next turn I'll get a health bonus. Boom. And thank you for the card, sir. Bug catching set. Bum, 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 bum. This guy's actually moving decently fast. He doesn't have the energy. Now I think he already has the Charizard out. He threw the rare candy away and played the Charmeleon though. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you just rare candy your Charmander into Charizard? Addy the Great. Addy, I don't understand you. Why you like this, Addy? If you're not going to play the Charizard, go home. Unless he's just really worried that I'll one-shot his Charizard and get two, which is viable. Ding dong. See, Power Glass would be better if I had more cards that like throw stuff into my discard pile, which really it's just energy, superior energy retrieval. But if I was using cards that burn it through the deck more, that might be a bit more viable. Which who knows? Maybe that's something I should do. Yeah, how do you like it? Look at him, he's squirming. He's almost just burned 2 minutes on this turn, just trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Okay, let's teal dance. There we go. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna teal dance. There we go. We're going to. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what we get here, heads or tails. I have the rare candy, so let's try for this. And then maybe we can mess a Goza out of Bulbasaur here. Cricketoon's giving me an extra 40 health. There we go. Looks like we got it. It is about to get a little crazy here. Never mind, that's all I had in there. It doesn't really matter. Next turn I'll get that out. I'm gonna put this on him. Because if this guy dies, basically Venusaur is my backup plan. And in the meantime, kaboom. Lacy. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like Ogrepon is so strong, like it doesn't. The rest of the deck doesn't matter. Like Venusaur is just a good fat anchor, and that's why I like him. And Kricketune is good because he just gives a little extra health and blah blah blah. But like, none of it matters. Once you get Ogrepon doing Ogrepon things, that's it. All right, good for this guy. Here's the Charizard. Does he have the rare candy? Because I think the Charizard fully loaded can actually still beat my Ogrepon. Still bothers me that Ogre's not spelled right. Got some Giovanni. He's not putting out anything strong enough for me to kind of wail on here. Rare candy. Doesn't really matter though. I kind of want to like Lacey just to see what else I can get out here, but I'd just be stupid to stop just taking these easy wins here. Another Messy Goza. Which I could put back out, but I'm not going to because I don't need it. He probably should have surrendered by now, but I admire his stick-to-itness. He's got his rare candy again. And he got the Radiant Charizard. Which could be cool. Like, honestly, Radiant Charizard only needs 2 energy right now to absolutely nuke somebody. And he's gonna hit me really hard. Is it enough? I think it's enough. I think he actually gets to, like, knock me out with this. But then I'll knock him out with this. So I'm not too worried about it. If I wanted to be risky about it, I could even play Venusaur into this, and Energy Retrieval, and Giovanni's Charisma. But that's just the simpler answer. Now my nose is running, because it's so cold. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, hit me. There it is. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba. He's getting his prize cards. That is really the best he can hope for right now. He could still win this. Like, it's not completely unreasonable that he might even get close to it. Go. On his Charisma, let's Energy Retrieval. We're gonna throw away that and that. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna Giovanni's Charisma, which is almost unnecessary, but I like it. We're gonna Ogrepon another Teal Dance out there. Keep the draws coming. Ooh, Serena's good. I'll play Serena when I need to heal. Otherwise, she's just kind of a liability out there. 420. Happy 420, everybody. Let's get number 1, 4, 2, and 4. Hey, it's an Ogrepon and an energy. Now, here's the thing. Watch this. Boom. Kaboom. But, I just do it again with this guy. Come on. Get it out of your system. Take your anger out on my little buddy here. That's a very nice Pidgeotto you have. Actually, just this set of Pidgeys and Pidgeotto has such amazing art. I love this art style. It's like somehow, I don't even know what to say. I don't know art terms, but it's like bold coloring, but it doesn't feel bold, but I don't know how to explain that. Someone smarter than me, please explain this. Evolution machine, goodbye. Now I could also boss his orders and beat anything with whatever I feel like, but it's okay. If I didn't have a third Ogrepon out, this actually could be bad for me, but I'll be fine. Because he's about to hit me for 500 if he can ever get his stuff together. 12 minutes on his clock left over, 15 on mine. 3 whole minutes ahead. Okay. Honestly, that is like the best maneuver he had. So if I don't have energy come out here, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Okay. That might have been the move. Bum, bum, bum. I hate the Pidgeotto's no retreat cost. There we go. He might pull this off. That's so cool if he does. That'd be like, I'd be so happy for him. Going from absolute decimation. I'm gonna put out Cricketoon in the hopes that he dies, because I'm getting no cards here. That's hilarious. That's okay. You just zap the happy bug, please, and move on. If he beats him, I still have enough time to make one more move, but that means I have to like pull an energy and then get another energy with Teal Dance. Which we'll see. He's got 10 minutes on this clock still. Oh, 10 minutes 50 seconds, got plenty. Man, I love this Pidgeot. It looks so good. And it's like such a good card too, right? My only thing about it is, like, I think in my head, I'm like, that's 3 slots of your deck to get Pidgeot out. And really, it's 6 slots if you want to, like, reliably have a chance to get it out. It's a big chunk of your deck for a draw machine, right? Alright, he wins. We'll give it to him. You know what? We'll let him have his victory moment. I'm not even going to steal his thunder here. Charizard's going to beat Venusaur. That's me clapping for him. I don't know why he played that energy. Just win already, man. Opponent is choosing new Pokemon. Okay. I almost just gave him the wind and now he's throwing? I don't understand. What's his plan? Look at him. He's like, I don't know. He must have had either a glitch or he's trying to like finish a daily or something. Or he's just frustrated. I've had this like problem before where like I just couldn't attack and there's not a good reason why. That's super annoying. And Venusaur, if he doesn't get him out soon, I mean, he should be able to. So next turn, he can basically get 1 energy on that guy and he's done. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Because as soon as he puts the Charizard out, he wins. Yeah, this kind of stinks for me. I'm just gonna put that there and end my turn. Like, really, this is just slowed down the process, because even if something's going funky with his game, he can probably still switch in his Charizard. But I think he's having some kind of glitch. That's smart. What he did there, that was smart. This is weird. This is the weirdest game. Like, I had a sure win, then he had a sure win, and then he seems to have some kind of glitch going on. He can't attack. But I don't have the energy to attack, and he can just... If he can just get this guy out and put 1 energy on him, he wins. Like... But next turn, I might have enough energy on Venusaur to win. Who knows? But if I don't pull an energy, then I don't. He gets another turn to try and figure it out. He should win this. Like, he deserves this win. And part of me says I should just concede and give it to him. But let's see what happens here. I also still have a daily to do. I need to play a Sparkling Crystal, and I just can't seem to get one in my hand. There he goes. Okay. Good for you, sir. I'm happy for you. Took a while. I wish it didn't take an extra, like, 5 turns to work that out. Look at the damage counters on that. There we go. You know what? Let's collect these while we're here. So we get a pack and the Vaporeon. There's the Vaporeon looking so pretty. Oh, I need to close it off. Got a Roto Stick. Kieran. I don't know what that was. We got a Master Ball Umbreon. Man, if I had that for real in my hand, I'd be excited right now. Otherwise, it kind of looks just like crap in the game, but a Master Ball Umbreon, I don't even know what that's worth. I should price check these while but imaginary numbers, Friends in Paldea, and the Sylveon. This is cool. I've been wanting to use this Pokemon as well. I think I've pulled like 3 or 4 of them. Let's take a little better look at this, though. Look at that. It's tagged does 60 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon EX. Stacks damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. That's such a cool card. And it looks so good. I wish I could even buy those cards right now. They're just impossible. Alright. I'm kind of annoyed at that. We're going to try the Dumb Bug deck. This deck is sure to lose games and make me cry. But a viewer had challenged me to do it bug only, and I can't seem to figure out how to make it work just yet, so this deck mostly uses Durant and trying to set up a Scyther or Scissor thing. But it's got a couple things going on, and I'm kind of just trying to figure out where the power lies in it. So I've got like Fortress in here that probably could be cut out. What else do I have in here? Yeah, got a couple things like that. That if I notice that Fortress is winning games for me, I'm going to play that much more often. Well, that's annoying. But every Pokemon in this deck needs evolutions. It's like the hardest thing about bugs is there's very few straightforward bug types that are actually good. That don't need evolutions like basic forms. Like there's like 6 Heracross cards and they're all bad. It's kind of gross. So this is not too bad. During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. So he's only good if I can evolve him. Otherwise, he's just a stall. Oh. And this is a Steel Grass deck, and we're fighting fire again. Good Jamming Tower. Just nullifies tools. And I got the Jelly. Oh, there's Fortress. That's kind of crazy. So this is what we want here. And yeah, that's basically it. So if we can get this out, this is really cool. This is like TCG Pocket has a lot of cards that use this mechanic. It can do a lot of damage for 1 energy. If you can get it out in turn 1 or 2, it can be really powerful with luck. Obviously, luck is the key here. Shark dead. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I feel better when I'm talking to people. I like this card too. It's a really pretty card. And he won. That's the game, everybody. That's cool. Turn 1 loss. That is a weird way. It didn't even show the right card because I didn't do anything. Well, at least that was quick. I did say that this deck was going to lose me games. I just didn't think it was going to go down like that. Alright, Dust Skull with 30 points. What are those points called? Like championship points, trophy points, or whatever? Either way, somehow, while practicing with decks like this one, I'm staying at like 60 points. I haven't really tried to climb since they changed everything over. It was like 2 sets ago. So I don't even know where I belong anymore in the rankings. I always end up playing like ranked anyways, just because. Oh, there we go. Terrible. Otherwise, you don't know if your deck's actually any good, right? Can I just get a Pokemon? Pokemon, please. There's 20 or 21 Pokemon in this deck. So much energy. It's okay. Yep, give me another mulligan. Okay, Pineco again. At least I got a Rezu. So I can hopefully get him evolved next turn. Okay, so it's gonna be the Terra Eevee deck. Yay. But maybe I'll do what that guy did to me, and I won't get a turn 1 in here. Dun, 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 dun. Energy. Yeah, there's so many cards now that just use multi-types of energy. I can never really predict, like, where's this going? I won't know until it shows up. Because I think even, like, the Vaporeon we just got uses thunder energy. Electric energy. You know what I mean? As a kid, I always thought it was thunder energy. I think I even made a short calling of thunder energy and everyone got mad at me. But you think about it, like, if you started with red and blue, it's like all the Pokemon moves are like Thunder Punch and Thunder Shock and let's get all these here. Thunder and everything. And what do you use to evolve an electric type? Well, you use a Thunderstone. We're gonna get Brave over here, and we have to just not die for this turn, just so we can keep playing this. So this deck has the Cricketune as well that I was playing last game, but just the regular version of it. And then I have this Galvantula, which I might switch to the Terra one. I do like how cheaply it can do a lot of damage, though. So we'll see if that works out for me. Yep. So who's it going to be? Flareon. Alright, so I think I just lost the game again. Like, this deck is no good. Is that the right? Yep. GG. There's just like, there's so many ways right now to just get out like so much power in 2 turns. I didn't even have enough time to evolve my starting Pokemon before the last 2 fights are over. That's okay. I'm not really salty. I expected this. This is like a challenge set forth by a viewer, and it's supposed to suck. It's supposed to hurt. We'll try this 1 or 2 more times, and then I might even switch to my Blissey deck for a minute, because that one just, it makes me feel peace in my heart. This guy named Black Jesus. What's up, Black Jesus? I love it. It's a good name. I think I'm like 0-6 with this deck so far. We're gonna have to take it back to nothing and rework it. I thought in my head at first that the grass and steel would be like, cool, that's a good split, nice typing. There's a lot of Pokemon that are like Scyther, they go to Sither, Pineco, they go to Fortress and such, right? But then I realized that they're all weak to the same thing. So this Scyther is actually pretty good. Lets me put more energy onto my banished Pokemon. In this case, it's not going to help that much though. And I haven't tried using this yet. I just got it and want to play around with it. Arvin. I think I just realized I have no Pokeballs in this deck too, which is going to be a problem. And my turn, I guess. Can't do anything with that yet. Okay, here we go. Cool artwork on this card. You can't really do a lot with it. And of course I'm playing a steel deck, right? So he's resistant to all of my grass attacks. Feels good. So my Scyther can give my Scyther energy. That'll be fun. Drinking coffee. I'm being sad. I think this deck has too many support cards. I'm gonna switch out Lacey, I think, for maybe a Pistol or something like that. Come on, buddy. Okay, come on, give me a Scissor. Not Scissor, but not mad about it either. Yes. Such a weird ability. Like, it's so nice, but it's so annoying, too. We'll do Arvin. Oh, I want to get one of those. And I got a whole bunch of weird stuff on here. There was a reason for the survival brace. It's probably like not even gonna matter now, but it was in the deck for a reason. I'm not a complete idiot. Not completely. Okay, get Durant. And we're good with that. Can't do anything with that. So we're gonna Helpful Slash to give Durant more energy. Oh yeah, I have nothing but his card pile anyway, so it doesn't matter. Basically, that was pointless. This is the problem with like learning a new deck. Sometimes you just like forget exactly what they do. In my head, this said like search for an energy and put it on the Pokemon, not take one from your discard pile. So I'm just kind of here being annoying. The where is it here? The Ace spec is the one I've seen no one use so far, and it just saves you at 10, which I think is the same as the Pikachu X ability. I don't know. I think I want to play around with it. There's got to be somewhere a Pokemon that's like, if below 30 health, do double damage. Like, I know that exists somewhere. If anyone can think of what that card is, please tell me. Okay. So now I could do the Scyther, but it's not gonna matter. So we need to put on one of those and another one of those. Probably have to be different types, of course, right? Nope. I want that one in my hand. And I want that one on him. And I want to do that so we get some more health there. Cost less. I could do that and go for an attack of 70, but that's not going to matter. So I'm going to put this over here. And we're just going to kind of sacrifice another Scyther here. But now this should work to get me an energy to Durant. There we go. So that was a cool way to play a lot of energy in one turn. And then Scyther's just going to get bamboozled here before he can ever evolve. Come on. His deck is pretty stacked at this point. I'm going to have one Durant that can do like some damage. After this, he should hit for like 180, but this guy's going to resist a lot of the damage. So I think this one's probably already over. But I could like leave Durant to be last card maybe. Like sacrifice everything so I can really stack up the bonus here. So I can do an extra 150 damage or whatever that is, right? That could work. It's still not even enough to like one-shot most of his Pokemon, which just got even tankier. Never mind. He knows what's up here. He's gonna leave me at 10 health. Now, normally I would just surrender it here and give him the win, but because I'm still learning this silly deck, I'm gonna like play it out just a tiny bit here. Don't need that. I don't need that. That's not gonna save me. I could use this to be a nuisance. Let's do that. Let's be a nuisance for a turn. Sometimes in life you just gotta be the hate you want to see in the world, right? Alright. Now go be confused and annoying. This is such an easy out for him though. Like he has to have no energy or any other way to switch this out. And it doesn't save me, it just buys me a turn if it works. Yep, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna give that to GG there. So we're 0-7 with the bug deck. That's okay. Let us see. Let's change some things up quickly before we go back in. Edit the deck. So trainer. I think I've got too many support cards here. And I don't know what to get rid of, really. This I haven't even managed to use yet. But it is really good. So I'm going to get rid of like one of those. And what I really need is a netball? Is that what it's called? What's the ball called? What's the ball I'm looking for? Nest ball. That's what I want. That's not going to change everything and make it all better. We're going to get rid of the damage pump here. And let's get rid of that. What do we want here? What do we need for this deck? We need a way to hurt people some more, because this deck does not have enough power, or to be more inconvenient for people. How to be inconvenient? That would be good for this deck, actually. Let's try... We'll put the Hero's Cape in instead. And I feel like I'm just not able to do enough on my turns. Like, this deck is kind of just like a wait and see. Maybe just Great Ball. You know what? Not Great Ball. I want Ultra. I'll add an Ultra Ball. Okay. And let's get back into it. Let the suffering continue. I'm definitely open to suggestions. I've been playing this game for a long time, but I have never been good at this game. So if anyone's like, you know, has some spontaneous genius and they're like, oh, you're totally forgetting about this one bug that no one ever uses, let me know. I did a quick search through earlier and I read through all the cards, but there's like, you know, 2,000 cards to read through. It's totally possible I skipped something. Alright, Joltik, we haven't had this come up yet, but I really like this as a starting card. This is the like dream starting card for this deck. There we go. Yeah, search your deck for 2 basic energy cards and up to 2 basic electric energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. This is very cool. The electricity I don't need so much, but I like it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was thinking about putting the Terra EX version of this guy in. That's okay. And I love that this doesn't require any type of energy. What? Oh, he's just playing any energy so he can use Stoke. This is going to be so good this game. I'm kidding. It's not going to help me at all. Let's go bug catching that. We're going to put this on here. I should have used Giovanni's Charisma to play that and then played the other one over here. Oh well. It'll come up and be useful at some point. 2. Okay, we're gonna go over there and do those there. And then next turn we'll swap him in. So we're fighting another fire deck, it looks like, which the fire does have an advantage against almost every Pokemon in this deck. But that doesn't mean I can't get lucky. We're going to break this 7-game losing streak with this deck. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't even know this card existed until I was scrolling through there today. And I put it in here just for those chances of coming to the Dark Charizard. Because doing 3 times damage with the grass type against the Dark Charizard is going to be so nice. There's a couple dark decks floating around right now, I think. But the Dark Charizard is the one that, like, worries me most in this deck because it's accompanied by so many fire types. We saw earlier, like, with my my Ogerpon deck, even though my deck was better and I was winning and everything was happy, it's still so easy for it to flip against that Charizard. Okay, so we're going to pull him out. And we're going to bop him on the head. That's right. And I should play an energy, right? But I got no one to put it on. It feels weird. I'm so used to playing Ogerpon where you're just like burning through all your energy at max speed. And now I've got 3 energy and no Pokemon to use it on. I guess I could have put one on Joltik just in case I needed it in the end. Yeah, maybe with that much energy to spare. This Durant I thought was going to be more useful. So he does more Durant for each damage counter on all of my other Durants. So when I first made this deck, I had like 8 of them in the deck, different Durants. So hoping that would work, but I couldn't find a way to reliably split the damage. So much of the game is just about this these big bursty plays now. That even when I was trying to use like the pump to spread damage and stack that up, it couldn't quite work. Wait. Oh, that's hilarious. It's gonna make me, Did he just give me the game? I think he just gave me the game. Well, let's not make him wait too long. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. He knew what it was. Let's let him be free quickly. And that's it, we broke the streak. We finally have a win with the bug deck. I don't know if we earned that win so much as someone gave it to us, but it's a win. It counts. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I think we just leveled up again. We can see what the reward was. Is it a pack? It's a pack. Let's see what we got in the pack here. I really want the new Umbreon, the Sunbreon. That would be rad. Dunsparce ready for action. Professor Research. Buddy Boffin. Groudon. Secret art. I'm so tired of that card. And Fire Ogerpon. That's okay. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me. Let's go again. Let the losing retake the lead. Cast Form. It's a good name. Better than my name. Waiting for Cast Form to start. Our last opponents have been good. They haven't been like dragging their feet too hard, so hopefully this guy sticks with it. Sticks with the pattern. Doesn't waste my time. I tried to record a video the other day, and this fight went on for like 30 minutes. And it wasn't even a good one. It was just the way this one player was doing it. They were taking like 3 minutes for each of their turns, and it was a bit of a nightmare. Anyways, we got the Joltik again. That's the best start. We don't have another Pokemon to play, but we do have the bug catching set, so hopefully that'll turn into something good. And we have the Scissor, so maybe bug catching set to Scyther to Scissor would work. 3 mulligan, wow. Sorry, my chair is making so much noise. Could also be good for this. 3 plus 10, push to dance. I wish this was stronger. I wish this did more damage for costing 3 energy. And saving 20 damage attack on a Pokemon that is 70 just doesn't feel like it's worth it. But this could do so much damage. If I have like 170 on my other Durant, that could do so much. It's going to be the Noctowl deck. Oh, Flareon. I'm so tired of playing this Flareon. But our new Nest Ball is there. So we have a lot of ways to get some more Pokemon out here. Okay, let's Nest Ball. Get our Durant out there. 1 and 2. We'll get that going. Got a Cricketune. How is there not more in there? Whatever. It's fine. I'm fine. What do we have here? I'm gonna take that and that. Actually, I should have taken the Ultra Ball. Oh well. I took the gamble when I could have just taken guaranteed thing. Alright, put that on him. Get him juicy. And hopefully he can take 280 damage, and then Durant can flip that back for 500 some damage, right? Someone who's gooder at math than I is. Bum, 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 bum. I got so much energy. And next turn we'll do that again. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like somewhere in the last 2 sets, the game just became all about bursting out as much energy you can in like the first 2 turns. I just finished my first turn and I've got 5 energy out. It's ridiculous. But this guy could just pull out that Flareon and have 4 energy out as well in a second. You know, he's gonna... I don't know, that's a nuisance, but whatever. I didn't have anything super valuable in my hand. He's gonna Noctowl, Flareon, and all that. Bravery Charm. That's kind of cool, because Kricketot, Arezu is gonna get me Cricketune, which is gonna get this guy to like 330 health. But there's the Flareon, right? God damn, it looks so cool. Why are you so cool, Flareon? Ooh, this is fun. I could evolve this. Wait, if this Pokemon has any... Oh, I don't have any like, grass type energy. Otherwise it would be so much fun to just drop this on him. Okay. And there we go. I will put this one out for later. Put this one out here. And I will do that. So it's ready to go. I have my second Durant there. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it just yet. Leave that as an option. Put this on here. That might even be like honestly too early to be doing that kind of a maneuver, but that's okay. I'm gonna save that. You know what? I'll put it in there. Screw it. Let's go crazy. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Another Durant. Okay, cool. Bring in the ants. Sorry, talking on the mic for 2 hours catching up to me. Not enough coffee. I'm cold as heck right now, though. I was minus 20 in Canada right now, and I'm in a cold concrete basement. So he's got nothing. I don't think he has a resistance to me, but I don't think I can do enough damage for it to matter anyways. There's my Scyther. And we're going to Cricketune. I didn't need to play that Scyther because I should have waited for the Fortress, but it's okay. I really have no maneuvers here. I'll just evolve another one of those so it's less likely to get killed on the bench. And he's got a turn to figure it out now. If he doesn't figure it out in this turn, doesn't play a bench Pokemon, doesn't get those energies out, doesn't boss his orders, like he's got like a dozen outs here right now, and none of them are really that rare or uncommon. So he could totally do a lot of things with this. Yeah, Terra Orb. But if he doesn't, pow pow. Now, it would be a cool scenario, because we haven't had a chance to do it yet, is if he hits me hard but doesn't kill me. That would make me happy. But I think, yeah, so if he hits me with this, he's going to do 260 damage. Which would be great, because then I can switch him in for that, and I can go kaboom. But he didn't, so that's that. But he's got enough health to last one more turn. I don't know. He bought himself a turn, good for him. Let's see what he's got now. Let's see. Man, it's such a good looking card. All these Terra cards are just looking so good. Funny, I actually thought the Eevee originally was the Flareon, because he's so orange in this artwork. And Flareon, I think, is the one that looks the most like Eevee, right? I don't know why I did that, just to be trolly, I guess. And a Durant, who in the real games has a 4 times weakness to Flareon, just win the game. What an excellent battle. The bugs are working a little bit here. And we leveled up again. We still got some people here, right? Want to open another pack? Let's see what we got here. We got the Eevee, the Rainbow DNA Eevee that's been beating us. The one I just mistook for something else, but with a different art. We got Houndour, Badoo, Professor Turo, Trumpet. Is that a Pokeball rare? Professor's Research? I think it's a Pokeball rare. And Rayfort. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got the full art there. Top 5 cards in your deck and discard any number of them. Put them back in any order. Huh. Okay, there's definitely a strategy there. That could actually be really cool in some decks. Like, even like the deck I'm using right now where Scyther can pull from your discard pile. It can be kind of neat. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the deck right now. It feels a little too situational, but I think it's going to be fun to play with. Let's do another one. I apologize for my creaky chair. Lucky. We're playing Lucky. Lucky Number Ace. Okay. It's like a Cinderace that does math. A Number Ace. That's a terrible joke. I did this like series of shorts on YouTube that were just like bad Pokemon jokes. And it's one of my favorite things I've ever done because I love bad jokes. But collectively, they failed hard. I think the entire series of like 20 jokes has like 50,000 views altogether. Okay, I don't really want Durant out first. That kind of stinks. Like, he's going to take a long time to rev up here. I like those sleeves. It's an okay hand. Nest Ball could give me one of those too. Oh. But trying to get 3 energy on this guy is going to be tough. I don't have a Charisma in my hand or anything. Usually I want him to be in my starting hand, but not my starting Pokemon. Everybody's playing the Eevee. I don't know about you guys, but like I always tend to shy away from what everyone else is playing. Which is probably why I'm not good at this game, because I think Pokemon is all about, like, look at the meta, figure out who has the highest win rate. There's usually 3 to 5 viable decks at the top. I like this card a lot. 3 to 5 viable decks at the top, and then you kind of just try and be the best one who plays those, right? But yeah, I like this. It costs so much energy to use, but I really like this card. See, by the time he gets his energy out, I'm gonna be doomed. Man, the bug catching sets have not been working for me right now. Joltik could be cool. Let's do this though. Because we'll get him out, and then that might be more viable. We'll see. It's hard to use Joltik when it's not on your starting team. Throwing it out there is such a risk with it's like such low health and everything. It works on the first turn because they don't really have anything they can do with it, and not all basic Pokemon can do 30 damage, so it's nice to have, but it's really hard to use it after the first turn. There we go. Is this GG? Yep. Well, so theoretically, I could get Fortress out and flip heads 6 times. If I can flip heads 6 times, this is anybody's game. So I think we have to try, right? He's not ready for what's about to happen here. I'm not even gonna play another Pokemon because if this doesn't work, I don't want to finish this battle. Let's see. Come on. Heads, 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 heads. 1. We got to 1. Alright, that one's over. It's a fun strategy when it works, though. Strategy. I say strategy like I know what I'm doing here. It's not a strategy. It's just a thing that happens. Alright, I'm going to switch out of the bug deck for one game because there's a deck I haven't played in a little bit that I've been craving playing. It's called Gwen's Chance. And I think you guys might like this one. It's a little goofy. I haven't touched this deck since like July, so it's probably not even going to work in the new meta, but I'm going to have fun with it anyways. No, never want to go first. Alright, so it's mostly Psychic. Obviously I've got Mewtwo out here. I've got Mew, I've got Flittle. Honestly, there's nothing here that's really going to win me games, though. Alright, we'll put the Mewtwo out. Now I'm the one who's wasting people's time. And I'm just going to hope I draw an energy, which is kind of a ridiculous thing to hope for right now, but that's okay. Got Letters of Encouragement, Rocky Helmet. Yeah, this deck, a lot of this is like familiar, like Mewtwo and Mew, but when you see what the core mechanic of this deck is, like I'm pretty sure I've never seen anyone else play this. We got Juicy J. I like this Zapdos. I think that's the one you get from the set. No retreat cost, 90 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that has damage counters on it. That's so nice. Coffee. There's the first energy. He's got the Palmy. He's got a Nest Ball. This is a bad start for this deck, but that's okay. I probably should have put Dash as Flittle. I forgot that he switched himself out. That would have been a better starting unit. I'm bad. Like I said, been at least 6 months since I played this deck. Alright, this guy has such a stacked start. He's got the Zapdos, he's got the oh man, the Miraidon. He's got the other Miraidon. I've never seen this Elect Kid before in my life. That's cool though. It does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Well, I have a Letter of Encouragement. Which I don't know why. I feel like the card is not that good. Come on, finish your turn. This guy has burned almost 2 minutes and we haven't started playing the game yet. He hasn't done anything well. I think he might be doing this on purpose, which, like, I don't get. Just play your deck. Okay, we got a boss's order, so we can be inconvenient, which might be the move, right? Like, he doesn't have anyone that's hard to get off the field. What? What? I guess he's just trying to get a daily done. It was probably like play an EX Pokemon or something. That's alright. We ranked up. We ranked up on that. Okay, let's go back to try this again. I love it. Oh, I just saw your message in the chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just, I switched over to this deck to play this one for a few minutes. Because I just like, I don't know, craving's not the right word, but sometimes I just want to play something silly or something powerful or something that, like, that does a lot. Like, I have this Ogre Pawn deck that just, like, does so many things. It feels like you're always playing so many things, right? I like that sometimes. But this one is kind of a goofy deck that we're going to play. And we've got the Lucky Bonus Chansey. So this card is really cool. If it is in your prize cards and you pull it, you get double prize cards. Or it's not double, but you get an extra prize card. So if you beat an EX Pokemon and you draw 2 cards, and one of them is this Chansey, you draw another card, which is really cool. What? People are just taking L's for no reason. He saw the Chansey and was like, nope, not today. Yeah, I'll battle. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second here. Where am I here? There I am, Superior Go. Do you want to add me, or do you want me to add you? Okay, you need a moment. I'll do one more of these battles then, and then we will check back and see where you're at, man. Man, woman, friend. Just entered a rank match. Yeah, I got you. Go get that rank, man. You gotta rank up. And I will try and make this this goofy thing work. This is my lucky deck, which is hilarious because I've had 2 people forfeit on the first turn now. No Pokemon. This Pokemon deck needs more Pokemon. And they're taking their time, which is okay. My hands are so numb right now. Take my mulligan. There we go. We got the Chansey. We got the Mewtwo. We got the Tulip. Tulip's a terrible first turn card. Alright. Oh man. And he's playing the Eevee because everybody's playing the Eevee deck right now. Because so many of the dailies are wrapped around it, I think. Like, they just want you to play it so much. They're pushing the hype on Prismatic so much. Bum, bum, bum. And he's got the Pheasantipity as well. I like flip the script. I feel like Pheasantipity could go in any deck because it doesn't use its own type. Like you don't need dark energy for it. Man, this guy just turned one Jolteon. That's super annoying. But luckily, like Jolteon is probably the worst one to turn one. Does that make sense? Like because you have to discard energy from benched Pokemon to use its attacks. It's really hard to use on turn one. I think that's why they give it to you so early as a freebie. It might be the worst one. I haven't looked at all the Jolteon EXs, or sorry, all the Evolution EXs to see for sure, but it feels like it might be the worst one. I've got a Spathra, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Which actually, like, now that I'm looking at it, might be really nice against this meta. It makes your enemies' abilities cost more. And it makes you do more damage for the more energy they have on them. I feel like that's just going to be really good right now, where there's such a burst of getting energy out. So I might have to, like, change the way I play this deck a little bit. I feel like Mewtwo is not as important as he was before. Great news, you're the winner. I did 0 damage. Oh, so you got a forfeit too, just like I did. Man, that's fine. I took 2 of those in a row. Well, congratulations on your win, and I'm sorry that now you're waiting on me. Alright. Arvin. What do I want? I want Capturing Aroma. And I want Lucky Helmet. Let's get some more energy out there. This deck is a bit of a slow burn, I apologize. That is unfortunate, but we're going to Flittle, I think, here. And we see that there's another Chansey in the deck, right? And I got 1 on the field. That means 2 of my Chanseys are in this prize pool, which is really good for me. I'd prefer to have 4, but yeah. So you're at Victini. What number of trophies or points is that? I think I got there like 2 seasons ago. I'm goofing around right now, too much to climb. I think like once we get like a week or 2 into this, or another week or 2 into the season, and I stop goofing around, I'll get serious and see if I can climb. Let's get the Noctowl, Jewel Seeker. There we go. He's got the Flareon, he's got the Jolteon, he's got the Pheasantipity, and this Rotom. I'm kind of tired of seeing this Rotom. Fan Call is, it's too meta. Oh, yeah, it's the same as my account, actually, Superior Go. So yeah, just try Superior Go, and that should come up. I'm going to use the Area 0 Underpath. This guy has used up 3.5 more minutes of his time than I have. Yeah, that should be the name. Like, exactly like the way you spelt it there. Tech 72 Master? Okay. As soon as this game is done, I will find you in my friends list and do the thing. Do you want to fight this Chansey deck, or the Ogerpon deck, or the new Bug deck? The Bug deck is probably the easiest to beat, but it's totally up to you. Let's Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. There we go. Oh man, this guy has now used over 4 minutes more than I have on the clock. My choice, okay. Alright, we'll just surprise you, okay. Maybe I'll play the Ogre Pawn. That's like the deck I used to climb with last season. I had to change one card because I put Sparkling Crystal in there for the daily quest, and I don't need it. I really don't like the way that this season the daily quests are so specific. Instead of being like, play stadiums or evolve Pokemon, they're like, play this exact card 3 times. Hopefully I get to Yusuma, because this guy is taking so long to play. Let's do that. And my deck is not built for speed either. But yeah, he's used up 5 minutes more than I have on his clock. I don't know how he's got this many things going on. He's got 1 energy on the field. He's just having his worst luck right now. Oh, crack. So I could pull Chansey out right now, but I'm still hoping I'm going to pull a Blissey and be able to evolve it and then just go ahead and stomp for a little bit. I'm just gonna be a nuisance. I'll just beat up this guy. Just take out a Fan Rotom and get a card. And if this card is a Chansey, then that's amazing. Let's see. Nope, but it's a Blissey, which is cool. That's what I've been needing, right? This card is so underrated. So once during your turn, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another. That's super cool. And return. It's basically a better version of Mew's thing. You may draw cards until you have 6 in your hand, and it does 180 damage. And it's neutral energy. I've never seen anyone else like play this card against me, which is weird. With like there being like multi and mono type decks right now, and like neutral types like what we're playing right now. I'm surprised nobody is rocking Blissey. Yeah, sure. Let me know. What do you got going on with your collection? Stacked? Alright, he's got his, another Flareon out. Oh my goodness, dude. Play the game. This guy's gonna run out his clock, I think. I don't know if he's just hoping I'm gonna surrender. You only have 8 cards left and you have a master set of Surging Sparks? Oh my god. Wow, man. Congratulations, that's crazy. How hard did you go? Wait, did you get all of that just from playing through the battle pass, or did you have to like burn some real dollars on that? That's crazy. I don't have a master set of anything this game, I think. Wow. I'm just thinking about that. It hurts my brain a little bit. Now I'm gonna be so mad because this guy's just gonna beat my Chansey now before I've had a chance to evolve it. Just wait like 5 turns for this to happen. Funniest part of the collection has gotten so big that when I open a pack of one Surging Sparks, everything is credits. Well, that's kind of cool too. Like, I burned through like 3,000 credits today, like just updating everything for that bug deck, just, you know, getting stuff I was missing. So credits are good. What are the 8 cards you think you're missing? All right, here we go. The Spartha's going out. more important to be good than trolly. Now I can only do 180 because it's him. Okay, so I think I have to just like, I kind of have to just eat this hit. Charon, yeah, Charon's not gonna save me here. One big redemption. I got 29,000 credits out of all my codes. Oh, just a few full arts. Although I already have every gold card. Wow, man, congratulations. That's like, that's insane. So you collect the regular game and the on here, right? Also, you mean with like all your redemptions? I see a sparking crystal. I got that Blissey one turn too late. If I got it one turn earlier, honestly, this would have been a steamroll after that. Oh, you just bought the codes. Gotcha. I kind of have a similar situation. So my my kid collects the real game, and because you can't have two card game players in the house at the same time, like there's just not. I can't work enough to support it for her and for me. So she like collects them and puts them in binders and likes to look at them, and I like to play the game, so I take all her code cards. So, you know, when I'm feeling like a nice guy, I buy her a pack, and then I get the code card for myself. It's an expensive hobby. Oh my goodness, this guy. I'm so sorry I made you wait this long. This guy has 9 minutes left on the clock. Like just him alone has been 11 minutes of me watching this guy not play the game. And I don't know why he didn't just take the win there. He's just being a person who I don't like. I don't know why he just gave me that hit. Alright, let's see if we can pull a Chansey. We're going to go for 1 and 6, and one of them is going to be a Chansey, or I'm going to cry. Oh, I guess I'm crying now. Why do I have Legacy Energy in this deck? I don't think that's the right ace spec for this deck. It might just be because this deck is so old, that might have been the only one I had at the time. It's like not a terrible one. So even EXs are credits. Crazy part, basically all the basic EX cards all have 4 copies. Yikes, man. So how many what do they call it? The credits do you have on your account? If you don't want to say, you don't have to, but I'm just curious. This guy is not just play the card game. Ah! I think that's the only thing I don't really like about this game, is that like you're stuck with your opponent. It could be that they're a jerk, it could be that they're just slowly reading their cards for the first time, it could be they have PC issues or something, right? Like maybe they're playing on the mobile version and they're on a subway car right now or something. Oh, you used all the credits. Building new decks? Like, he already played the Pokemon, just end the turn or attack or do something. Yo, you have every ace. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 of them. Like, I've only opened maybe 5 packs of Prismatic, and I haven't, like, bought anything from the set yet. Okay, finally he's surrendered. Okay, he's gonna give me the win here, and I'm gonna go find you my friends list. Give me 1 second here. Oh, we just ranked up again, and We're gonna open a pack. My apologies. 1 second. We're gonna open a pack first. Hey, 100 credits. Okay, we got a shiny basic energy. That's a good luck start. Beautiful Goldeen artwork. Briar. Sylveon. I think I've got so many Sylveon now. Rescue board and Pheasant Divinity. Boo. I'm not happy with that. Alright. We're gonna set this to active. There we go. Challenge. Alright, challenge sent. 2 golden Pikachus. That's pretty damn impressive, man. My creaky chair. Alright. You know it's my own stream, so you gotta let me win, right? Kidding. Don't go easy on me. Only way I learn is if I get beaten into submission here. You know what? I don't know if I've actually ever been to Victini rank now that I saw the Master Ball around it. I think I topped out at one of the Ultra Ball tiers last season. Or 2 seasons ago, maybe. Yeah, I didn't play last season. That's where I made a video about that. Oh, this is not the start I want. You know what's cool about this is if I do lose, I can save my pride by just saying you can see my hand. And then I don't have to accept that I'm a failure, which is, you know, really good for my ego. I need that kind of power in my life. Good luck to you too, sir. Oh, you friend. It's Ogerpon. He's just too good, man. You could just put that thing into any deck and he's so good. That's like they gave you a powerful EX Pokemon and made him a draw engine. It's not fair. I'll tell you, like, straight up, I have 4 of those in this deck right now. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna lose this match already. This. That was a lucky coin toss. What am I gonna grab? That's what we're gonna grab here. Because you gotta have an ogre. Getting lucky with the coin flips here. And that's all I got. Now go beat up my Radiant Serena. Oh, we got witnesses. People are watching me get my butt kicked now. Alright, incoming pain. You know what? I have a short on the channel you should check out. I made a long video of it as well. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long. But with Ogerpon and Giovanni's Charisma, you can actually get a first turn win. It was pretty cool. So you do like, you play the Ogre, obviously you Teal Dance, then you play a regular energy, then you play the Giovanni's Charisma to get a 3rd energy out, and then with that you're going to just win if they don't have more than 1 Pokemon out. It doesn't work every time, a lot of things have to line up, but it was fun to climb like that. Dang, this game's already done. Guys, Tech Master. This is Deck Master. That's okay. So we're about to coin flip for an Ivysaur. Boom. Just like that. What do you mean there's no... What do you mean there's no Ivysaur? Where's my Ivysaur? I guess Damn. I don't really have a good plan for that. Ivysaur was the plan. Need a rare candy. We're gonna Lacy and pray. Wow, that was real useful. Hate this game. That was ridiculous. So I can't find my Ivysaur, but I did find my second Bulbasaur and my second Venusaur, which is wonderful without the Ivysaurs, who are just sitting over here in this prize pile. Ragey Bolt's just gonna nuke through my team. Oh, at least he's gonna make you burn your energy, right? Make you work for it. Yeah. It's my Messagoza. There we go. And Serena nuke. Professor. Here we go. I am probably not taking on more challengers after this match tonight because I gotta go sleep soon. But if anyone does want to challenge me for the next stream, add me now so I can see you there. And obviously subscribe to the channel and with your friends. And you can all watch me get my butt kicked by everybody on a regular basis here. Oh, thank God. Time to be inconvenient. If you can't win, waste your time, right? That's like the TCG Live motto. Sure would have been cool if I got heads there. Oh, I see. So we're just gonna keep doing the same thing back and forth. Yep. This is gonna Teal Dance, draw a card, Messagoza. You've made a grave mistake, because now you're gonna get leech lifed. Nope, never mind. I'm dead. But, you know, in theory, I could pull Giovanni's Charisma next turn. I could pull an energy. I could Teal Dance, pull another energy. I was going to say energy retrieval, but there's not enough energy in my discard pile to make it worthwhile. I'm pretty sure you got this one, man. Super annoyed that I just didn't have the Ivysaur in my deck. Or like, you know, it's in my prize pile. Alright, can we get an energy? Have I done any damage to you yet? Oh. Crappy coin toss. I think you got me here. I'm gonna hold out for one more turn, and if I don't draw my energy or some way to get my energy, I'm gonna concede this one to you. That's a sick Ogerpon. Look at that. That is a beautiful Ogerpon. I don't have that one. I have the white silver one. I have the gold one. I've got this one. I've got the other one, but I don't have that orange one. Yeah, there's the Earthen Vessel. That should be the win, right? Yeah, there's the win. Gonna get blown up by some bellowing thunder. You can stop playing cards now, you've already won. And the Rotom, just for one more. Goodbye to me. Well, that's why you're at Victini rank, right? I'm down here in the lobies. I got time for one more if you're around for it. I'm gonna send you the invite. You let me know if you accept here. Oh, actually, let me switch my deck out here. This deck is the lucky one, because if I can't be better than you, I'm gonna just try and be luckier than you. That's the plan. That was a good one though, man. Are you everything connected for you on that one? I couldn't get my Ivysaur together, but that's okay. I'll let you go first. Okay, so I know I have at least one Chansey that's not going to be in my prize pool, which is... one is acceptable. I just have to hope there's 3 over here. I just have to hope that there's 3 over here and none over here. I got the Esparthra. I don't know why I have so many Demotas in this deck. Thanks for the free card, because I'm going to use that to get the Blissey. Although I don't have enough energy to actually do that, but we'll see. There's that sick Ogerpon again. Looking like a fire type. How did you get the same start? This is shenanigans. I got Tulip. Like the worst first hand card. Heads, for the love of God, heads. There we go. We're gonna get that there. So I think you might even pull another first turn win on me, because I don't have another Pokemon to play. I'm gonna have to Nimona just to try and... Okay, this might already be GG. Yeah. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards, and I got one playable Pokemon. Ruh-roh. Oh, why did I put Val in there? Yep, there's the win. Man, I'm gonna steal your Raging Bolt deck after this. Alright, we're gonna do one more because I didn't get a fair shake there. There we go. One more chance. And then after that, I'm going to call it for tonight, because I got to get some sleep. I'm working nights this week, but I still want to sleep through the day, and if I wait too much longer, I won't get to sleep. I really appreciate that you play fast too. Like those are quick, snappy matches. There's my Chansey again. Not getting what I need here. If you pull Raging Bolt again, I'm gonna cry, man. What? 3 games in a row. How many do you have in there? Seriously, how many Raging Bolts do you have? You've got to be rocking 4, right? There we go. Okay, I got my little friend there. Man, this is going to be an exact repeat. This is the same thing all over again. I'm going to end my turn, and then you're going to win the game. I just am not getting Pokemon. That's okay. GG. We just like played the same game 3 times. I had no luck tonight, man. No luck at all. I got my worst start, you got your best start. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for the night, now that I've been absolutely destroyed. Thanks for playing, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Maybe check out some of my videos and shorts. I'm sure there's something in there you're going to like. Yeah, 4 Raging Bolts. I guessed it was 4 Raging Bolts. You got them every single time. And yeah, keep me on the friends list, because next time I'm online, I will fight you again with a deck that won't lose as easily. Underrated. Yeah. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a good night.